Hey there, welcome to Michael on the Go, and I am your host, Michael Giannotti. Leveraging Microsoft live events for community outreach in the healthcare space. So, a lot of times when I'm talking with my customers that are in the healthcare space, I cover healthcare and life sciences, so I have big pharma, I've got medical device manufacturers, but I also have hospitals, right? Healthcare institutions, and they're always looking to deliver improved patient outcome, right? And there's a lot that goes into that. There's things where they're trying to, increase the efficiencies of the process and other things to make sure that the right care is aligned to patients, etc., and to get them out there. But there's also a lot that happens around education and community outreach. The thing with community outreach and education, though, is oftentimes it can be expensive, it can be time consuming, you're constrained by resources and availability and other such things. And so, they'll start to do more and more, and we're seeing this where a lot of those public websites of the various chains, they're continually being updated, brought into this next generation where they're taking advantage of educational materials online, increasingly leveraging video as a resource, which is great. But how about live, and how about even potentially interactive? Microsoft Live Events brought out through Teams, so Microsoft Teams live events can provide you that, right? So, for example, I've already done one virtual conference. I've done a number of individual sessions, and we're getting ready to do SharePoint Week, all virtually, pulling in experts from Redmond. I'm in Pennsylvania. That's why here I am. I'm out in the countryside of Pennsylvania. But my experts are out in Redmond. I have my hosts scattered around the country, and then I'm facilitating and technically delivering the sessions, all via Microsoft Teams live events. So how do we do that, and how can that improve or help healthcare improve their patient outcomes in their customer patient outreach? So with live events, it's very simple to use Microsoft Teams to set up and facilitate the delivery of a live session, including with moderated, and that's important, moderated Q&A. So think about this. I could now be, for example, at Hospital X. Just throw that out there. So I'm at Hospital X, and we want to deliver something on new diet and exercise and various things for preventative care for diabetes. We want to deliver that to our broader patient base, right, and the broader community, but we can't necessarily get a hold of the people that we want, some of the people who are, delivering cutting edge research into this, etc. We can't bring them physically, but we can bring them virtually. And we can do that using Teams. So in Microsoft Teams, I can go in, I can set up an event as a live event. I can then invite people as presenters, and they're able to both appear on video just using their simple as webcam on their PC, and they can even share their desktops if they want to present PowerPoint or some other thing around, information that they want to leverage, or I can do it at my end. We then have moderated Q&A, so the people who are attending can actually post questions, but those questions don't appear to all the other attendees. They only appear if I approve and publish them out to them. That way, if there is any, you can always get a troll or somebody else on there. There's no inappropriate content being displayed by somebody. And then I can always kick that person out should I need to, right? So I'm able to do all that. On the attendee, from a user standpoint, all they need is a modern browser. So if, they could be on Chrome, Edge, whatever. As long as they're in a modern browser that supports HTML5, then we have plug-in free delivery of that video. And then when we're all done with all of it, it's automatically recorded. I can take that video, I can edit it if I desire, but I can certainly then take it and post it for on-demand content. So now I've taken the best of subject matter experts, not only at my location, but potentially physically spread out over the country or even worldwide, if the case may, call for it. I can bring them in, I can have them hosted, a host appearing and being able to talk and converse with them who may be at my location or elsewhere. And then I can physically deliver the technical delivery of it from my own location. That's what I'm doing in my next conference. I'm going to be here in PA. I may have a host. I know one of my hosts is in Houston, Texas, and my presenter is going to be in Redmond, Washington. And it's going to be a seamless, interactive session for our customers, and you can be doing that too. So it's a great way. If you have Office 365, the best part is you own this service. There's nothing more to buy. You own it already. It's a matter of getting your feet wet and getting it implemented. There's plenty of content out there around how to run those events. I'll put some links in my post around that so you can follow that up. And of course, contact your Microsoft account team. If you're here in the Northeast and you're one of my customers, talk to me. Mikey wants to help you. I'd love to help you. It's one of my favorite things to do. So with that, this is Michael on the go, but you have a great day. Take care. And as always, think about improving customer care and patient health, to make better outcomes. I'm stumbling, blah, 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 blah. Been a long day. But you can do that with Microsoft Live Events. You can do that especially easily through Teams. With that, have a great day. Take care. And as always, ciao.